We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Chris Sale will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now.
Batting first, the third baseman, number 3.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing. Tyler Glasnow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
A change of scenery might be just what Glasnow.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ready on 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So we got him looking there. Dustin Pedroia is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fourth.
First pitch coming, here it is. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. Benintendi leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Sale has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 mark. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Bradley at the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping up now, Austin Meadows. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
There is Pedroia. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Lau, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon, and he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out the side. So stepping in, Michael Perez, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will not make the play. It's off his glove. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, a lot of the top pitchers, if you're going to get to them, you want to get to them early. This is a big lead, 3-0 early against a very good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly tack on runs, but if you would have told this offense they'd have 3 early, they would have took it. Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Your attention, please.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. Hit down the third baseline. Devers gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be Willy Adames. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
This one is launched. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Brandon Lau. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Devers backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning. And that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. This is pulled into right. Verdugo is there to put it away and finally put an in. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. This is foul right side. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Strike 2 up in the zone.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. Andrew Benintendi stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Johnny.
To the plate now, Johnny Damon belted high and deep into right center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
At the plate, Evan Longoria. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Pedroia on to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Rays tack on 1 more thanks to digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
So he got him swinging. Dustin Pedroia becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows coming in on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Heath Hembree gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dawson swings, and this one is hammered to deep left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a solo home run for the Hawk, Andre Dawson. Home run number 9 on the year as the blowout continues. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
He's set. Here it comes. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Brandon Lau. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. You don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Dawson's there, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On to first, and there were 2 down. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail in this one 11-0.
Tampa Bay.
Up next for the Rays, Michael Perez. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th. Bogarts has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Johnny Damon. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. He's set, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner. Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch, and he pops him up back behind second base, and Lau is there for the catch. There's 1 gone.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1, and it's quickly 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swinging a looper to left. Left fielder coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with two gone. J.D. Martinez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Ryan Brazier enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 70.
7th inning ready to roll. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria. Hard hit towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around.
Now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Bounce towards the second baseman. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here. Fernando Rodney will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 56. Fernando.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Xander Bogaerts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that brings up the 3rd baseman Rafael Devers. And this is hit hard to the right side. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And now a pitch on the way. Mitch Moreland swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this. Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Standing in now, Michael Perez. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Johnny Damon. He's 1 for 4 for the game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Sliced hard on the ground. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And he pops it up, and this will land foul. The 0-2 home fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit to short. Adames brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
Rodney's ready and delivers.
Bradley Jr.
Fouled off. Pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Lau has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brandon Workman comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose. Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Stepping into the box, Willie Adames. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Popped up. Devers is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in
The
this
batter,
one.
number 15, second baseman, Justin.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. High in the air into shallow left center. Dawson is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Up next for the Red Sox.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. J.D. Martinez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy too.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Tampa Bay Rays in a game with